you will definitely bring suffering to yourself. Suffering will come in a million different ways. Recently, 4 or 5 days ago, George Best died. You know George Best? You heard of him? He was one of the greatest footballers. He died. I was just seeing a little bit of clippings on him. This guy, his name is Best. He was a great footballer, very natural footballer, okay? And he went out, all out to live his life. The way they described him was, every film star, every popular film star or model or something else they said, he had them on his arm at some time or the other. Sometimes he had all the three on his arm. But by the time he passed his 35, he's such a broken, miserable man. He's such a broken, miserable, frustrated man. At the age of 56 or 57, he died. Death is not the issue, but the way you live is the issue, isn't it? He lived a terrible life. He had everything at him because the way of the body. If you try to make the limited the unlimited, you will suffer. There is no other way. The body's ways are very limited. If you try to make it the everything, you will suffer like anything. So you don't make it all, you bring in a little bit of emotion, little bit of mind, little bit of society and try to manage it somehow. But it doesn't matter what you do. If you are sincere with your life, you will see you're still living an unfulfilled life, isn't it? So nothing wrong with the body, nothing wrong with the ways of the body. It is just very limited. It can only play that much role in your life. If you try to stretch it to all your life, you will suffer because you are trying to create falsehood. The truth of life is, body has to play only that much role in your life. Now you are trying to stretch it all over, you will definitely bring suffering to yourself. Suffering will come in a million different ways. People who think they are just perfect, nothing will ever happen to him, such people you will see after some time what will happen to them. Life has its ways to bend you and break you and knead you and grind you in a million different ways. In most unexpected ways it'll do it to you. Yes? Have you seen it happening to people around you? So, nothing wrong with your hormones, but it's compulsive. Once you live a compulsive life, you're living the life of a slave, isn't it? Yes? Do you want to be a slave? Something within you never wants to be a slave, isn't it so? There is something within you which cannot be a slave. Whether you are a slave to something or somebody or whatever, but once you are a slave, unknowingly, slowly you'll become a long face. And today especially, the culture is becoming like this, especially the Western cultures have made body into everything. Suffering is untold, please see, for no reason they're suffering. Everything is well, physically everything is well. You can't think of more arrangement physically, everything is well arranged. People are suffering immensely, where almost every second, third person is on some kind of medication just to maintain mental balance. That's not joy, because you made a small aspect of your life the whole of life, that's all. Life is just taking its toll, nothing else.